Hello guys, how are you doing? Let's go straight to the point. This is a guide on how to unfuck your life, on how to develop yourself this year. I'm gonna give you basic steps that you can follow right now so that you can begin with a plan to have a better life, a better year, and quit those bad habits you have been wanting to take away from a long time ago. Now, first, let me tell you, it's absolutely possible to go from being lazy to becoming a really good version of yourself. You really can do it. It does take some work, but here we're gonna make it simple, easy, and even fast. I'm not promising you magic results. I'm just saying that if you put in the work, you're gonna be a lot better than most of the people because your competition is very low. Trust me. Okay, so the first thing that we should add to this list is first you should add a plan of your desired habits. What is it that you would like? For example, here's a list of my habits, at least some that I can remember because there's many that I don't. I have to work out, make a YouTube video, learn Italian, get sunlight, pray, read the Bible. I think some others like organize the room, drink more water. Those are mine, but you surely have your own about what goals do you have in life. What is it that you want to achieve? Now, according to what you want to achieve, you should make these habits for you and your mental health. You can add like getting sunlight, touching the grass with your feet, talking to people, walking outside, sweating more, whatever it is that you want for your mental health. Then for your goals, anything that you want to achieve, you make not the goal. Okay, if you want to have, let's say you want to have a supercar, you don't say buy a supercar. No, you're gonna first make a system. What do I do in order to buy that supercar? Is it work on your business? Then make a habit of working in your business, even if it's a little bit every single day. It just compounds, right? So make a plan. That's the first thing. Make a plan of all your good habits, okay? Because once you have that plan of your good habits, maybe you're not going to follow them exactly 100%, and that is what we're going to talk about later. But at least you have the plan. That is the first step that you can do right now. Just write down good habits according to your plans, and just write them out on a plan. It doesn't have to, or it doesn't have to be organized. My bad. It can be however you want, and then we're gonna organize it. But first, just make a plan with your desired habits. Now, the second thing we gotta do is, after you have already mapped out your habits, after you already organize them, you know what you gotta do, right? So next day, after you sleep well, because it's very important for you guys to sleep 8 hours, okay? It's really important. Don't think that because you have discipline, you don't have to sleep. No. Actually, you have to sleep well. Okay, it is very important for you to sleep well because you can work all day as long as you get 8 hours of sleep. That is super important. Okay, that is extremely important. Your brain has to, if you want to be disciplined, your brain has to rewire. And how does it rewire? By sleeping, right? So sleep good. Anyways, after you sleep, you're gonna try one day of these habits, right? Try to accomplish them extremely good for one day. Just say, is this one day? So that way you're gonna see if it's possible. You're gonna see, I don't know, anything that you want to rewrite from your schedule. You might want to change a few things, but that's what you're gonna know after you make one day. Just do one day of these good habits, okay? That way you're gonna get kind of used to it. Though it's just one day, it should be easy. You know what I mean? And that way you're gonna see if you want to change anything, if you can actually do this, and you know what I mean. It's gonna be hard, but it's okay. It's just one day, right? It's okay to. If it's hard, doesn't mean you cannot do it. No, if it's hard, you can do it. Okay, so just try it for one day, see if you like it, see what is up with it. You know what I mean? Just one day at a time, guys. Second, how do we stay disciplined to this? Now, this is the most important part because it's not about doing, it's about maintaining, about keeping your promises to yourself, about being serious. How do we make changes stick? How do we make changes last? Right? Listen, I'm not trying to say some David Goggins shit of stay hard, you know what I mean? Because though it is true, many of you are not here because you want to just try hard, you want some help. And that is totally understandable. So, what you're gonna do is, first off, learn to be thankful for everything you have in life. Have some gratitude, dude. Every single day that you wake up, the sky is beautiful, the people around you, everything in your life, be grateful for it. Your health, you have so many things to be grateful for. How are you grateful for those things? By being a winner, by struggling, by hard working. Because when you work hard, your regards are amazing. Like, you get life, literally. If you work very hard in your business, you work out, you learn things, you try your very, very best, every single day you're gonna go sleep thinking, okay, I tried 100% of myself. I did everything I could, you know what I mean? I'm really proud of myself. And you're gonna see more beauty in life. You know what I mean? Think of this not as something extremely hard. No, you're literally gaining life from this. Okay? So every single day, try to do the best. Okay? It's okay if you now and then find yourself kind of scrolling. When you find yourself doing that or being lazy, just say, okay, stop. Stand up right there. And this is a very important advice for all of this. How do we defeat sloth and everything around it? Like, how to not be lazy, how to stick to the things that we promise ourselves. Just the way to do this is by making it into action. Okay? All of these thoughts, the laziness, all of these things, they only have power in your mind. When you bring it to the physical realm, when the physical plane hits, like when we're here, then it's extremely easy to win. Trust me. Like, all of these voices shut up as soon as you start working out. And you're just gonna keep working out. Or working. Deep focus. It's like, make them shut up by working, by just doing, by just acting. It's gonna be easier. With time, it's just gonna get easier and easier. Your subconscious mind is gonna get used to it. After just 20 days, it's just gonna get used to it, and it's gonna be so much easier for you. And dude, have some balls, like, you know what I mean? It's like, say, yeah, it's hard, I like it. What's up with it? Are you gonna like softness all of your life? No, how about for a moment you actually like doing hard shit? It's like you could. You 100% could like hard stuff for a moment. You know what I mean? I like working out. I like, the pain when I work out. It's like, man up. Just face it. And if you're a woman, the same. It's like, woman up. Just face it. It's okay. There's nothing wrong. You're healthy. You know what's really hard? To be on a hospital bed dying. That is what's really hard. Not working out. Not working on business. These things are blessings. The fact that I can work out, the fact that I can work into things, the fact that I can learn stuff, that is a blessing. Even if it feels kind of hard. But you're healing your dopamine system as you're doing these things. If this doesn't motivate you, I don't know what will. But first, make a plan, try one day, and then after organizing everything, you say, you know what, let's go. Maybe I'm not going to be perfect, but just one day at a time. Make it be better one day at a time. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. So anyways, thank you guys. Try. Okay, try. You should try very hard, you know what I mean? And see you when your goals are accomplished.